Hello, motherfucker. How are you doing? What's going on with you? Happy fucking full moon. Oh my god. If you don't go out tonight under that moon and like pray to it and make wishes and shit, if you don't make moon water and shit, if you're not using like charging your crystals and shit, me and you are gonna, we're not, I love you to pieces. Okay, let's go. What do you need to know if your highest possible good? Ooh. Energy be had today, honey. Seven of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you're rebuilding, you're starting from scratch. I feel like you're on day one of something. I feel like you've just had a rebirth or a huge purge, or you've just released something huge, and you're, because it's huge. They're like, I need to emphasize how huge it is. You've just had a huge fucking rebirth. Huge. Like beyond your level of comprehension, I think. Wait, what? You know what I mean? And now you're in like, okay, I've got me back. Let's fucking go. You're like, roll up your sleeves. Let's start building. Let's start working. Let's start creating. Let's start living. You're like, I want to be me to the fullest. Now that you've released, I keep seeing all these fucking things. Now that you've released everything that you needed to release or wanted to release, because there's something that was huge, and they keep bringing me back to the fact that it was huge. Whatever this huge thing was for you, and it's definitely connected to your heart chakra, like romance, love, twin flame. Feels really heavy twin flamey, and I don't ever use that. Go check my videos. I don't use that word lightly because of the misconceptions of twin flames and what it represents, and people thinking that they're on a twin flame journey and they're not, and it's something completely different than what I don't use that word lightly. But if you're getting this message, this feels very twin flamey. And when I say that, it's not to feed your delulu. It's not to, if this isn't a sign to go back to that fucking toxic ex or whatever the fuck. It's not that. Like it, it's like a huge karmic loop. That was so weird. Someone called Luke just popped down on my messages as I said Luke, and it threw me off. It was like a huge karmic loop that would constantly throw you off your game, throw you off your path, like because the whole time you'd be focused on this person, this thing, when in reality it was just distracting you from you and your thing. But it feels like now you're back to your thing, like, and the rose tinted goggles or glasses, whatever the saying is, are off. Okay, breathe, bitch. Breathe in love and light, breathe out bullshit. Okay, right, let's have a look. I keep getting like things have been out of order for a long time, and I keep seeing the same things about. It's almost like things have been held away from you until you dealt with this, because all the while you were dealing with this, things couldn't come to you because it wouldn't have been right. It wasn't the right time for you. But now you're out of that karmic loop situation. You've learned what you've needed to learn, because you did learn a hell of a lot. You discovered you through this connection, through these karmic loops that you were like, these journeys and these paths and these rigorous lessons and XYZ that you were sent on. And I keep seeing like Jelly Roll and Bunny. I don't know why. Maybe you'll relate to their relationship, or maybe I don't know. But yeah, it's like now that that's finally over. I'm getting Mask Femme, Sun, Moon. Oh my god. 10 years of like lessons, battles as well. Not all battles to do with this relationship, but like it feels like you've been on a really rigorous journey for a long time, like years and years and years. I just had multiple lifetimes as well. You've definitely been around for multiple lifetimes because you know a lot of shit. You just know things. People can see this in you as well. That's why people open themselves up to you, like freely. Like you won't ask any questions and people just word vomit to you. It's because you're like a wise soul. People can intuitively, consciously or subconsciously feel this when they're around you, so they just pour into you. And you always know the answer. You always know the right thing to say. It's because you're a wise old owl, a wise soul, an old soul. Beautiful soul, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I feel like I want me to keep going. You have been very protected through this whole thing. Please know that. Very, very, very guided. You know this anyway, but sometimes you may doubt it. Sometimes you may question it, which is normal. If you didn't, you wouldn't be normal. But you have been. You are. You're very protected. You're very guided. And I just heard reap the rewards. Don't be surprised if your life really starts to move fast now in a positive direction, because it's like all those things that were kind of held back from you or put on pause whilst you were dealing with this, the things that you would have naturally accumulated anyway are kind of going to be thrown at you all at once, given to you all at once. So it feels like one good thing after another, after another, after another, and things can go in your favour considerably, which is such a blessing. But it's earned, it's yours, you're worthy of this, you deserve this, and you're going to see as well. It's not only because it's your birthright, it's just to show you what you're worth, because you've questioned that over the years a lot, and you're worth everything, my love. But you'll see, you're about to see, if not started already. You also have a very, very beautiful, sharp, intuitive mind. Use that to your advantage. This is a gift of yours. This is a gift you have. Use that to your advantage. Maybe you have a podcast. Maybe you're a radio host. Maybe you're a presenter of some kind. There's something that you do where you're great with people. Like I said earlier in the video, you open up, or people open up to you naturally. That's a gift. That's a gift, that's a talent. And if you're not utilising that for your career, and I'm not saying it about money, but it's your purpose. If you're not utilising that and using that as your craft, then it's like a crying shame, because it's who you are, it's your essence, and it's the most beautiful thing to witness. So make sure you're mastering your craft, honouring your craft, but yeah, utilising your craft. Okay? You also are, I'm running out of time, I've got like a minute left. You also, if you want a reading or anything, message me, book in. You also are a strong advocate for women, or a strong woman. Like you love women empowerment. And that's the divine feminine in you. You love Mother Nature, Mother Gaia. You love like the trees and shit. You love being near water, in water. That's when you're like at your happiest. And people often misconstrue you by the way you look. People may have you all wrong because you like to take care of yourself physically. But deep down, the only things that really make you happy are the natural things. Sunlight, sea, trees, grass. Eating clean, you know, doing good, being good. That's when you're at your happiest. You don't need all the stuff. You just like all the stuff. There's nothing wrong with it, but people get you wrong because of your image sometimes. But fuck 'em.